how would you assess the offense as a whole today?
I thought it was a really good game for us, the kind of game we thought. We knew it was going to be a low possession game. That's how they play. We knew they were going to drive the ball at us. We knew we were going to get a lot of looks. And it's hard for players to turn down shots when they know they get more daylight than they normally get. And obviously, I thought early, I thought we took some quick threes that we shouldn't have taken, especially from the post position. But otherwise, the thing that it played the way I thought. You know, we had a chance to obviously make some threes, but they don't go down. It changed the game. I didn't think we did a great job on the glass. I would think them coming in, knowing that we do want to rebound the ball, I thought they really were. I think they're a really well-coached team. The program, what they've done the last 3 years and what they've done in the past. Obviously, my time in Northern Virginia back in the day, I know a lot about Norfolk State in that area, and just great respect for that program. And you know, their defense, we knew they were going to try to slow it down, tempo us, try to get us not to play in a high possession game, and they did a good job with that, and it was good for us because that's really kind of what you could see in the first round of an NCAA tournament game. But our guys stayed with it and just kind of grinded it out.
So Grant, Rob, Mike.
You've talked about wanting Chaz to do more in terms of moving and getting himself open. Where is he kind of in that progression? Because he continues to produce it at a pretty high level.
I think he is produced, but he's got to keep going because he's got to learn to continue to cut harder. He's got to come off knowing that he's not going to have as much time to get set up and those type things. And obviously people are scouting him. And I do know he's gotten better defensively, which is something that is important, obviously. But he's going to have to continue to add to his speed to his game. We want him to get out and run, but I just think he's got to be able to catch the ball more. I mean, he had some good looks. I don't know, what did he shoot from the three? I didn't even see. What was he today? What was he?
6 of 16.
From the three?
Yes.
Yeah, and I thought early he took a couple that weren't very good, but the other overall and I thought because he didn't get set up. To answer your question, I thought he just kind of drifted into it, and he did a good job closing out where he didn't get his normal rhythm. And but again, it's a really good game for us because we've talked about we've got to continue to learn how to guard the ball, not so much one-on-one, but more as a team where people we knew they were going to go downhill hard, and they did, and did a good job of not fouling them, which we didn't want to do that. Other than Z's 5 turnovers, you know, when you're playing a low possession game, everything gets magnified because of just a low possession game, and every one of those possessions mean that much more. But again, it was good. When we put together our bye games, we want to get challenged, and we felt these were 2 great games to get us ready for conference play, and now you can throw it all out. We're 0-0 like everybody else. Rankings mean nothing, none of it. Other than maybe people look at it as a way to build their resume right now, but the fact is it's 0-0 with everybody in the league.
Coach, SEC play starts. This is what your roster is going to look like. Are you comfortable with the minutes tonight? You gave 7 guys, pretty much all of it. Well,
again, in a game like this, Bishop is working his way back. His minutes will go up. It's just a matter. I mean, he's had, he practiced really yesterday for the first time. I thought he did well, so we have confidence that his minutes will go up. We just need D. Stone, and we need Igor. Those guys can shoot the ball, and both of them took not good shots early in the game. Just trying to. And we don't worry about them making a 3. They're good shooters. They'll do it, but if they're pressing to do that, they're not. And then Shaq's thumbs or fingers been bothering him, and we just at the second half I just didn't think he looked comfortable, and that's why we didn't play him very much.
What are the things you like most about this team right now going to SEC play, and what are the things that you want to see change or improve before the end of the season?
I think obviously rebounding. I mean, every game, as I said, takes on its own identity. It plays, and again, today played the way we thought it would play, and you're hoping you're going to shoot the ball well because you're going to get some looks at it. We knew they would change some defenses, show us some different looks, and but we wanted to, again, and we knew they were going to really drive the ball as hard as anybody that we played all year, and they've got some guys that can finish it well at the rim. And but when I look at it in January, Mike, again, I think everything we do. I mean, we obviously got to rebound the ball better. Different team coming in here Saturday, and then after that, it's going to be a different team. So we're going to have to adjust from game to game. But there are certain fundamental things that we have got to improve on, and it goes back to ball screen defense, guarding the basketball, finishing the defensive set. Then on offense, not throwing lifelines, turning the ball over in unnecessary ways. And we've got to improve there. What did we shoot from the free throw line today? So continue to that's better than probably what we've been shooting. But turnovers, shot selection, again, value in that basketball is a high premium that we've got to continue to improve with.
Coach in the back here, what makes Cade Phillips so good in pick and roll and lob plays especially?
Well, he works, and the more he gets out there, his experience. I thought he had a really good day for us. He can jump. He's more athletic. He's as they say, he's farm strong. People might look at him and think he's not that strong, but he's highly competitive. He's probably improved as much as anybody. I don't think there's any question from the last spring to today. He's improved more than anybody on our team, and the more he's out there, the more he's going to get confident knowing what's going on. And great teammate, wants to do the right thing, and but he's competitive. He's competitive and not afraid to stick his nose in there and go after it. You guys got any New Year's resolutions you guys want to talk about while we got the cameras rolling? Do I? No, I don't make them. They don't last long if I make them, so I just one day at a time. That's all I got, one day at a time. What about you, Rob? I mean, have you thought about maybe a little Grecians this year? Huh?
I'm going to try to get my first Final Four coverage.
That's a great one. You know what? I hope we can accommodate you. That would be a great one, What about you? What about Mike? Somebody said you had the glow yesterday. You want to describe that one? Mary Carter called it out. Yeah. Well, maybe that's what they're talking about. Yeah. Thank you, guys.